Y'all ever read a really good book and thought to yourself, who's the author of this? Like, I want to follow them, you know what I'm saying, and hear more about their story. Either because you really like what you just read or it just pulled at your heartstrings, made you change your perspective on the way that you think about certain things or your emotions. So you begin to follow the author because you want to know more about them. Ah, yeah. How often do we see people with big houses, big cars, happy life, happy wife? How often do we see these people get on social media or make videos about what they did to acquire these things and the type of mindset that you have to adapt to get these things and to pour into yourself and all of that, like pretty much telling us what they did to get themselves to this specific area in life. And I mean, they say it as if life is this one size fits all thing, as if life doesn't have its nuances that differ from person to person. How many of us ever been put in a situation where you realize there's nothing you can do within your own power to get yourself out of it? Or how many times have you escaped disaster and you realize, man, that could have been nobody but God. And it's not just a one-time thing. Life just sometimes happens to go their way. And if you haven't experienced it yet, like the old people say, just keep living. And you know what, man? Like, that makes me think. I feel like sometimes God puts us in situations that we can't handle just so he can show us his true power, his true glory. You know what I'm saying? Because God knows when we make it out of those particular circumstances, we have no other choice but to be like, man, there wasn't nobody but God. It wasn't nothing but divine protection or divine alignment. These time periods in your life are the substance of testimony, and we can see where God is literally the author of our life, the author of our timeline. God is the author and finisher of our fate. Once we go through these inescapable times that only God pulled us out of, it is our duty to tell our story. But it's even more important to tell about who is the author of our story, who gets the glory for the end result. Because once people read our stories and hear about our author, they be more inclined to follow him, learn more about him. And you ain't even know. Whole time you a book out here that the world needs to read.